everyone, Joshua here from the back to a new Crash Bash stream. And if y'all didn't see the last one, go and check it out. And we are back continuing some Crash Bash. And off screen, at the end of the last part, or the last stream, at the end of the last stream, I finally gotten the crystal in Skyball. Lord have mercy, I hate the crystal challenge in Skyball. It is a nightmare. But I finally got it off screen. Like, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna have to just do it off screen, because that was madness. And I'm gonna wait, of course I'm going back for the gold relics, but I'm gonna wait until after we complete the rest of Warp Room 4 to get the relics. This one isn't that bad of a polar stage, I would say. Especially, really when it comes to the trophy, especially of how, yeah, you can actually get off of, or get bombs that get you off of polar. And you can, yeah, blow other people up as well. And of course, there's no saving. There's no saving you. There's no saving you when you don't have polar. Which I'm trying my best to try to... Man, that's the third, like, shrink one that Crash has gotten. Okay, I gotta get a bomb or something, because seriously, Crash, let's be reasonable. Well, we are both. There we go. We both got knocked off of polar, so I guess it's pretty fair. Yeah, how are y'all today? How are y'all this week? My week's been good, I'll definitely say. Bye, Dingo. Bye, Tiny. There's actually a strategy that you can do when it comes to, that speedrunners use when it comes to doing Oxide to make him a bit easier, because, yeah, his AI when it comes to doing Oxide on the final boss, oh, well, I'm dead, but, yeah, it could be crazy, I'll just say. Yeah, I can just say, it could be absolutely crazy when it comes to how fast and crazy Oxide can just block or guard his goal. The amount of speed and stuff, how he's able to do it is ridiculous. But yeah, there are a technique that people have made it to make his AI a bit easier when doing the fight. That speedrunners have done to make it easier. Again, there's no being able to save yourself from falling since you don't have polar. I mean, yeah, I know a lot of people don't really like the polar stages. I mean, they're not my personal favorites. But just the concept of this one, I do pretty much like. The whole concept of how you're able to use bombs and get the other players off of Polar. And this is another time restraint one. 30 seconds. You have to do this in 30 seconds. Which again, I'm not a huge fan of. I'm not a huge fan of these time restraint ones. Like, they are ridiculous. Really? No. Yeah, that's the thing, though. When it comes to the time restraint ones, I definitely do not like. Because again, it just feels impossible most of the time. Like, who even came up with the times in order to do it in? That's what I want to know. Who came up with the crazy times to be able that you need to do to knock them off? Alright, at least it's just me and Tiny now. And again, you have to make sure you actually get your shots right, too. Really? Come on now. Come on now! Seriously, I could have gotten that if Tiny wouldn't have went over and screwed it over. And, yeah, that's the thing, too. When it comes to the bomb, when you're trying to fire the bomb, you can just screw it over. And, yeah, it pretty much just failed because I am not going to have enough time. Again, just the time restraints ones, which normally are just in the the gems. Are normally just in the gem challenges, though. Really? Which again, I don't like the whole how they lowered the time ones. Mini games. I really am not a fan of. Oh, that would actually be very handy. Oh, this would be perfect. Oh! 2 seconds remaining. Literally 2 seconds to spare. I mean, some people have managed to get 1 second to spare when actually winning. Now, I can't remember what the crystal is on this one. The next one is going to be horrible when it comes to the crystal. I hate the crystal as well on the next one, which is the pogo one. At least if I remember, the next one is the polar. Yeah, here... Okay, so the crystal one here, we pretty much do this without polar. So yeah. It pretty much is normal, except the fact that you don't have polar. You're doing this without polar. So that's all is with it. Just do it without polar. You have the normal time and stuff. You just can't use... And of course, you are obviously not able to save yourself from falling off as well, since you don't have polar. And look at that, we managed to get both of them taken out. But like I said, if I remember correctly, I think the pogo padlock is next. It is. Lord have mercy. I hate this pogo stage and the crystal challenge. The only thing I like about this pogo stage is the music. Yeah. This is the only thing I like about this pogo stage. Because the thing I hate about this pogo stage, if you just so happen to go on top of your own squares that you already... Like that. If you just so happen to go onto your own square that you already did, it's... yeah, you lose all your points. And again, if you're able to hit the other opponents with the missiles, then you can steal their points. And that's pretty much what the whole concept of the crystal is. The only way that you're able to score is by stealing the points from the other players by using the rockets. It's stupid as well. Because just the AI as well of how they're able when it comes to shooting their rockets and stuff, it's ridiculous. And I've already lost. I managed to win 1 point to spare. I swear I thought I was gonna lose that. Because Crash was in the lead. Crash was in the lead. Oh yeah, and if you get this lock, you can actually step on your squares without losing. Yeah, without losing any of your points. I mean, it's not all that easy trying to get, though. Well, yeah, I pretty much messed up there. Like I said, the only thing I like about this stage is the music. Everything else, I do not like. Yeah, and Tiny is whipping me. Tiny is whipping me. Whipping me hard with a stick. It feels like. This is gonna be another close game, too. Yeah, look at that. I managed to catch up. Woof! Again, there can be some very, very close matches, I would say. That can get really crazy. And of course, y'all can already guess what the gem challenge is going to be. It's going to be a whole... Have a little bit more time than the other team has. And you have to get to 0. You have to get your counter to 0. Oh, come on, Crash. Y'all saw that, didn't y'all? And I could have gone to that as well. I mean, we win. We win anyway, so it's fine. Alright, gonna take a quick, brief intermission. Gonna take while I go and eat. And we got 91%. Back from the quick well, it's, I wouldn't probably say quick. I mean, probably to me, but not sure about y'all. Intermission. Again, I got 120, and they got 90. So we got to get our counter to 0. Again, you can able to steal points like that, but if you mess up something like that, yeah, it's pretty much over. Yeah, if you mess up something like that, it is over. Like, you could just kiss that attempt goodbye. Okay, we're gonna need something. Me and Dingodar are gonna be neck and neck, I swear. And we're gonna run out of time too. Ugh. And that's the other thing too. Gotta worry about the timer. Gotta worry about the timer too. Oh, they ruined it. I swear they ruined it. And I ruined it myself by stepping on the same thing. The same square. Ha, nice try, Tiny. Nice try, Doc. Again, just gotta watch for the time as well. Since, you know, you are on a time restraint when doing some of these challenges. Yeah, we're not gonna get it here either. We ain't gonna have enough time. Again, the best way is to, you know, with the missiles, especially trying to steal your other team's points. Sometimes it just feels like they don't give you enough time exactly on doing some of these. See, like that. I have to screw it up at the end. Yeah, see? Like, this is gonna be another case where I'm not gonna have enough time. Again, these seriously do not give you enough time as you want. They seriously do not give you as much time as you are really needing. We probably could have gotten that if I wouldn't have messed all those up there. Yeah, this is probably the worst one of the pogo ones when it comes to the gem, at least. Yeah, when it comes to the pogo ones, this is probably the worst one of the bunch. I would most certainly agree on that. The crystal is a beast altogether, I would say. Yeah, the crystal is a beast altogether. That I just hate. I guess I would probably say with a burning passion. Maybe that's a bit much. Yeah, the only way to color squares is by stealing them from the other players. See? That is a nightmare to get her. I mean, yeah, it's good when you're able to target it, right? It's even worse. You know, it's just awful. That's all I could say. It's just awful. It's like sometimes this game just chooses favorites, really. I just feel. Yeah. Sometimes I just feel like this game just chooses favorites. I guarantee you that this game tries to do favorites. Especially when you mess with the stupid missile as well. Like, you just want the stupid thing to hit what you want it to. Right? Like, is that all that hard? There's really no point trying to hit me, though. I can just say, there's really no point trying to hit me. Stupid. Again, just a stupid missile. I just hit where I want it to go. Is that all that difficult? And I know a lot of days, and I mean a lot of days, are luck as well. Like, absolute luck. I would have loved to hit Dingo Doll there. I swear. Would have been the best day ever. Especially when they color back over your squares, too. Again, just one of the absolute worst challenges. And I would pretty much kind of be not surprised if a lot of people, when it comes to speedrunning, would just completely ignore this challenge altogether. Oh, I wanted it to hit crash. When you get it to hit somebody, but it doesn't get it when you want it to. Right? When you want it to hit somebody, but we definitely head into the painful categories. The painful parts. When it comes to Crash Bash. Or Crash BS, I guess you could say. Because that's what it would make it feel like. Like, oh, you fail? Oh, boo-hoo. That's what it feels like sometimes. Like, again, this game makes you purposely lose. So you can screw up. Because, again, a lot of this is just luck. Absolute, pure luck. And again, if they hit you with a missile on here, if you have a missile, yeah, you're gonna lose that missile. You're gonna blow that whole missile away. And just when you think you're gonna win, yeah, you fail it. You just fail it. Right when you believe that you're gonna win, you're just gonna screw the whole thing over. Like, come on. Especially when they shoot you when you didn't have anything, right? They just shoot you when you didn't even have anything. Like, dude, I didn't have any squares. Why are you shooting at me? That's what it would be like. That's what it would absolutely be like. And just having the luck to try to even hit the AI as well is a whole nother story. See? Like that. They always turn right before you're about to hit them. Like, there's no telling where the rocket is going to go. Especially since they're going to dodge out of it soon after you get it. That's what's going to make it even worser. Again, why are you shooting me? I don't have any points. Again, this mission can go somewhere. This mission can go somewhere. I swear. This mission can just go somewhere. Die in a corner or somewhere. And how did that miss crash? That's what I want to know. How did that miss crash? Oh, Crash better not get. Holy moly. Finally. I hate this. I hate that mission. One of the worst crystals to get in the whole game. Like, again, a lot of this is just based on pure luck when it comes to your attempt. That's the thing. A lot of these are just based on luck. Wow, I got the power up straight away and it doesn't hit anybody. And I got it again and straight away. Okay, Crash got it that time. Wow, I can't believe Crash won. Yeah, we pretty much gotten the requirements that we need to do Oxide. We pretty much got the requirements that we need to do Oxide. All we need to do is just get the trophies in this warp room. Yeah. It's just get the trophies in this warp room. And then we're able to do Oxide. I don't know if this is the warp room that has the most minigames. I'm not sure. Something tells me that it probably is, but another thing is telling me no, it's not. Yeah, there's just part of me that says, yes it is, but another part that's telling me, no it isn't. You ain't gonna be laughing for long, Crash. See? And I know the gem is also another time restraint one. where you have to do it in a certain low amount of time. Again, what are the chances when you actually be able to get the power-up first try? Like, what are the chances of it? Like, it's not a very high chance. Like I said, this is another time restraint one. 30 seconds as well. Fight everybody in 30 seconds. Yeah, that's the thing that would actually help in this minigame, is being able to get the power up. Yeah, if you're able to get the power up at least a certain amount of times, then yeah. Thing is, though, you're not always going to be certain what power up or where the power up will be. That's the thing. Same power up I used before. Again, I really do not like these certain time, doing it in a certain time. I really don't. Yeah, I really do not like these ones. Who thought it was a good idea to have the time at like 30 seconds? Like, whose idea was it? I'd really like to know. Whose idea was it when they were developing the game? There's not going to be enough time to do Dingo Dial. Again, it feels like it just does not give you enough time that you need. It seriously just does not give you the time that you need. Seriously, Dingo Dial? You have to move? He's got to move into chances that I can hit him. At least try to be reasonable, Dingo Dial. Seriously? No. That's gotta be a joke. And if it is a joke, it's not funny. It's seriously not funny. If it is a joke, it's not funny. We had him there. We seriously had him there. And he had to do us like that. And look at Crass's health. Jesus. Why does these feel like the hardest of the time? Do it in a certain time limit one. Why does this feel like the hardest? Finally. That's ridiculous. Do it in 30 seconds. Screw that. Like, for real. This one, be careful how you open the special crates. Pretty much just pick them up. And just throw them. That's the safest way. Yeah, because if you do that, then yeah, it's like a nitro. It'll explode like a nitro in the crystal challenge, which... Yeah, this one ain't that bad, I will say. Just be careful how you pick up the power-up, and it should be fine. I'm surprised Dingodile managed to survive that. And how in the world does Crass have that much health? Okay, it's either... Yeah, I was gonna say... Oh, that came close. But I was gonna say, it was either gonna be me or him that died. I came very close to it, though. Jungle Fox. And it is yet another tank minigame.
3, 2, 1, go.
I love that I just shot myself. That's gorgeous. Yeah, it's gorgeous how I just shot myself. Next we'll have Toxic Dash, which is going to be another vehicle or rice-like stage. It's gonna be another dot dash-like minigame. This time with sludge and stuff. You're actually able to skip laps in those minigames, though. In the race-like minigames.
3, 2, 1, go!
You're dead, Dingodile. Goodbye, Tiny. Yeah, watch out for the tiki heads. Okay, I don't know how I managed to win that, but I'll happily take it. I'll happily take that win. I wasn't expecting to win, but I'll happily take it. And yet another 30-second time one. Yeah, like that's ridiculous. Do it in 30 seconds. That just always seems impossible. Doing 30 seconds. Especially when Crash has full health. Or at least he did. Like, how would you expect me to do it within that amount of time, though? I mean, we about could have gotten Crash there. If we had a bit more time, we could have gotten Crash there. Look, I'm missing everybody. Seriously, I'm just missing everybody. And yeah, it can provide you with missiles, too. How handy is that? Okay, if it seriously would have gave me a bit more time, we could have gotten Crash there. Yeah, we could have gotten Crash there if it would have gave me a bit more time. Oh, great. Now Tiny's got the missiles. Show yourself, Crash. There we go. Thankfully, that did not take me as long as Drain Dash when doing the gym, because that was ridiculous. Yeah, that was pretty ridiculous. Avoid the attacks from the totem pole. And yeah, it would launch, like, rocks. The totems in the middle. Yeah, see? We'll launch rocks at you. Okay, we could have gotten those missiles. We probably could have gotten this first try, too, if it wasn't for those rocks. Which, like, we're spamming as well. Okay, you know it'd be pretty handy, I was gonna say? The rockets.
3, 2, 1, go!
The rockets would have been handy. Yeah, we're dead.
Fail. 3, 2, 1, go!
Come on, give me those missiles. No, you freaking stone. You ruined it. They got rid of the rockets, the missiles I was trying to get. But at least we got it. Toxic Dash. And it's yup. It is another, like I mentioned, another racing one.
3, 2, 1, go!
What am I doing? This attempt is already leading to a failure, I can say. Yeah, this attempt is already leading to a maybe not, though. Stupid. I hate those power-ups when everybody else uses them. They're freaking annoying. Those star-like power-ups where you can just knock them aside. It's annoying when they use it, but it's very handy when you use it. And what is that? What is this? I just want to get to the end. I'm not even gonna have enough time. Nobody was. Nobody was. Because with those power-ups, knocking us all over the place. Yeah, those power-ups, that was just knocking us all over the place. I don't hate this one, I would say. This racing one. It's pretty cool. When you're able to do it right, that is. And again, just when the boost doesn't want to work right as well. I guess I'm just going to hit that singular barrel in every match. That's what I'm guessing. That's what I'm guessing I'm going to be doing. I do like to stay close to the edges, though. As much as I can. I do like to try to stay in the edges. We got 10, they got 8. Wow, look at that. I actually didn't get hit with the barrel that time. Until now. Okay, I'm pretty much caught up now because they're messing up so much. Yeah, they're messing up so much, it's actually giving me quite an advantage. It actually gave me quite an advantage to catch up. And now I'm in the lead. There you go. An easy gem. Or at least I can find if it has something like that. Now the crystal isn't, I wouldn't say terrible either. Not the worst one, I would say. Yeah, it's not the worst one. Avoid getting sludge into your engines. Pretty much implying don't fall off of the track. Yeah. Because, as y'all can see here, if you fall off of the track, you'll get sludge all over the place. Or get hit by these little green slobs. Yeah, you'll... Again, those annoying... Those weapon power-ups, I do hate. But besides that, besides all these negatives and stuff, I wouldn't say that this crystal challenge is terrible. I mean, yeah, we're not going to win this race. Definitely not. But it's not the worst one. Not the worst crystal challenge, I would say. Just again, avoid getting hit. Which is, I would say, easier said than done. But again, you have those annoying star power-ups. Put in with those annoying star power-ups as well. Then you got something quite interesting, I would say. Like I said, normally hugging on the sides really do help, especially with those little sludges. Little sludge stanks. But yeah, if you're able to do that and not fall off or get hit by those little sludge stangs that the huge slime thing gets out, then yeah, you're in the clear. Ring Dang. This is an interesting minigame, I would say. Popping the color of your balloons to score enough points. Which I kind of don't like the crystal challenge of this one. Especially when it comes to the crystal challenge, you have to, of course, pop all of the color of your balloons, but you are not able to pop any of the other color balloons. Meaning, yeah, and again, it's very easy. It is very easy to pop the other players' balloons. And yeah, definitely try and get the vacuum as much as you can. And of course the black balloons, which causes all of the balloons to turn your color. You just gotta pop them a certain amount of times. Not the worst minigame, I would say. At least it's another original minigame, since most of the minigames later on are rehashes, pretty much, of the other different minigames. Like, you know, rehashes of the tanks, the balls, the crates, the pogos, you know, polars, stages, you know. But it is really good when they do throw in some original, like, stages. Again, it's really good when you're able to get, like, the vacuum cleaner. Yeah, really good when you get the vacuum cleaner. Man, Tiny's seriously wanting his blue balloons, I would say. But it doesn't matter, I win. And the getting hit part can be annoying, though. Stop, Dingo. Ha 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 ha. Last trophy in Warp Room 4. And not the last trophy overall, since there are trophies in the secret or in the 5th Warp Room. The gem. Which is another having to get your score, your points, all the way to 0 minigame. As long as you're able to get to your color, though. Especially when it comes to the black balloons, they really do help to get your color. Especially if you're able to get the vacuum. That would really help. I'm not gonna have enough time. There we go. Alright, now is the crystal. Which again, the crystal is a bit harder. Considering the fact that you are not allowed to pop any other of the colored balloons. That you can only pop your color. Avoid bursting balloons that are not your color. Because if you do, you instantly die. So yeah, getting only your color balloons is a bit more challenging than you would think. Especially trying to get those blasted black balloons. Like that. And when they pop it to turn to their colors. Yeah, that's annoying. And of course, if they touch the wrong color balloon, that's not their color, they don't die. Yeah, they don't die. So yeah, they can touch other people's colors, but they don't die. You're the only one I cannot touch. I mean, yeah, I pretty much won now. They can't catch up. Alrighty. Yeah, this was... I did have a 200% when it came to the Pizza Thursday, and I was actually going to be doing another Pizza Thursday, but yeah, I ended up not doing it. Which, yeah, I do have, of course, the Pizza Thursday edition that I did on Crash Bash, but sadly I got rid of the 200% profile. This was originally going to be another one that I was recording and never released. So, yeah, just to let y'all know. Sadly, I overdid that 200% save file, which I hate that I did. Oxide.
Crystals you have won, I, the great Uka-Uka, will at last have the power to enslave that miserable brother of mine.
Which, thankfully, there is a checkpoint in this boss, though. When you get to the whole... ball part. Thankfully, when you get to the whole ball part, there is a checkpoint. So if you die on the second part, where the actual fight begins, you won't die. Y'all may recognize this music, though. Y'all may recognize this music. I mean, yeah, it's played on some of the other stages as well. But also, is Dingodil's music from Crash 3. I mean, the tricky part is having to get to the section. Right? Trying to stay alive to get to that section. That's the tricky part. Just getting to the actual section. Am I like a magnet here? Because I was just getting hit with those rockets. Again, this isn't even we haven't even made it to the actual fight yet. This is just a chase sequence. The whole ball section, you know, where we've been doing the mini games all this time with the balls, that part is the actual fight, because then we'll have the health bar. Yeah, am I like a missile magnet or something? Because they always seem to always like to go towards me. Okay, here's the part. That if we die here, which we certainly are, it's a checkpoint. And yeah, it's just pretty much doing a game of Pong, like we've been doing all this time. Because again, it can kill us. I think it's like if you do a Decibuse 2 or 3 times, he actually becomes a bit easier on doing the goal. So, yeah, Oxide. Bring it on. I kind of want to do that, try that strat that speedrunners do. Yeah, I kind of want to try that strat. And yes, the red balls are back as well. Yes, the red balls are back from the Skyball Crystal Challenge. Let me just try, just to see. I think we might need to do it one more time. Because again, I don't know how it works exactly, but it pretty much tricks the AI of the boss of making it a bit easier a certain amount of times that you die. It just makes it easier. Since, you know, normally it would just feel impossible when trying to get the balls in his goal. Like, he can just pretty much block every ball Oxide is normally able to do. Like, about every ball is possible, he is able to block. And again, it doesn't help when you are trying to do it, the fact that there are missiles as well. I feel like we're not quite there, so I guess we will do it again, just to... I wasn't exactly counting of how many times they did a Decibuse when, you know, doing it. But I think this might be the one. Yeah, I didn't exactly count to say how many times they did a Decibuse until they managed to get it right. Made him pretty much a cakewalk. Made him easy. Again, the whole missiles, when doing this, when trying to get the balls in, don't really help, don't they? Again, like, he can pretty much block, it seems like, every ball, pretty much. That's pretty much exactly like what he's able to do. Like, he's able to block every ball from your goal. Like, he's a beast within himself. And this is a hard fight because, yeah, it is the final boss. It is the final boss of the game. So, of course it's going to be hard. And of course, once again, the red balls do not count when it comes to the points when going into the goals. Yeah, we got this one. This is the attempt. Yep, there we go. We won. And since we were playing on the evil team, we get the bad ending. Yes, there is a good ending. There's a good ending, too, if you play as the good guys. Or the good team, like Crash, Coco, Dingodile, Tiny. But if you play like Embryo, Tiny, or Embryo, Cortex, sorry, Koala Kong, Rillaroo, Embryo, that, yeah. You get this ending. Which, yeah, it's pretty much it is a bad ending, for real. Like, Aku Aku telling Crash and Coco to go and save themselves, because there's no way to stop Uka Uka here. Now that he's got the crystals. Like, yeah. Pretty intense, dark-like-ish moment, because there is no way to be able to stop Uka Uka when you're playing as... when you're able to play as the evil team. Yeah, I'll be right back. I'll let the... since we can't really skip the credits anyway. kind of forgotten how long exactly were those, the credits were. Yeah, we are here in Warp Room 5. Splash Dash, which we need 17 gold relics, and we got 15. And, but yeah, y'all can see also, we got 113%. Dragon Drop, which, yeah, we got enough crystals. You do need crystals for Dragon Drop, but we do got enough. Here, Mallet Mash, you need 21 gold relics. Swamp Fox, you need 23 crystals, which we just need one more crystal. Keg Kaboom, you need 25 gems. I got 22 gems. And then, for this minigame, which is the racing one, you need all 25 or 27 trophies in the game. So did it say I could? Yeah, it said I could go ahead and do Dragon Drop. This one's a pretty fun one. I'm not so much a fan of the Crystal Challenge in this one. But yeah, I do like the idea of this one. Yeah, definitely try to go up to the highest one, like 5. Definitely try to go to the highest one, being 5. And yes, there is a blue gem that will appear too, a 3rd gem. Right there. A 3rd gem that will appear. But yeah, like when doing the trophy, this is like playing the minigame like normal. Doing the trophy. Yeah, I really do like this minigame. I can't remember exactly the number requirements of crystals, but I know you do need a certain amount of crystals for Dragon Drop. Wow, really? Oh, I thought that would have gotten it. They're all getting their butts kicked. Yeah, once the 3rd gem comes in, it's all different from there. Sometimes you can just accidentally pass it on to the other player when you're not even trying to. I mean, hey, don't get me wrong. There's so many. I mean, you can just choose any one exactly. Like I said, I like to try to stay in the 5-1 when scoring. Really, that was terrible crash, which I guess you could say that was kind of terrible for me too, because I didn't really get anything. Just the way I caught that, though. Come on, throw it. The target would remind me of something you would do with a bow, right? Like doing archery. Imagine if this is what it was, instead of it called drag and drop, we were actually using bows and arrows and doing archer. There you go. Again, I do like that one when it comes to just playing the minigame like normal. When doing the minigame like normal. Once again, we gotta get to 0. We gotta get to 0. We got it. Not so bad of a gem to get. Yes, is another one of those where you have to lower the time. But it's not as bad as the crystal, which, yeah, it's pretty annoying. You can only score from inside the flashing zone. Yeah. Like, you see it says 5, so that means as long as it's flashing, we can score it there. In it. And then you see that says green. Yeah, we can only score it. Again, whenever it's flashing, whatever area is flashing, you can only score it from there. And again, it can change pretty quickly, too. Really, Crash? You had to take that? Of course, when I did it, it was too late. Tiny's got 29. Again, it's not a favorite crystal challenge of mine.
You fail. 3, 2, 1, go.
That's not a personal favorite of mine. I would definitely say for sure. Sorry, just throw. Just throw the gem. That's what I'm just saying. Just throw the gem already. Doesn't matter who. Just do the gem. And of course, when I finally get to it, it's going to not start flashing anymore. Like, of course, that's going to be how it is.
You fail. 3, 2.
But yeah, it's just the computer as well. The bots as well. That can just... And yeah, you can see that they can throw it wherever they want, and they would get points. But it's only you that needs to get it in the flashing parts. Yeah, see how kind of unfair it is? The fact that you can only do it in the flashing parts, but the other players, the computer players, the bots, however you want to say it, they can throw it wherever they want. Like, it doesn't matter if the floor is flashing. They can throw it wherever they please. Yeah, they could throw it wherever they please. Yeah, that's what makes it annoying, pretty much. Is that they can just literally throw it wherever they want to. We came pretty good there, I would say. Yeah, we still lost, but better than the other attempts, I would say. But again, that's what I kind of find unfair about this crystal challenge. Is that they're able to just throw it wherever they want, and yeah, it's you that need to throw it, and only in the lit up areas. And that's what I just really dislike about this crystal challenge. Like, come on now. That's all you're just asking. Just come on now. Just share. Like, just share the dang thing. Like, does it seem that hard to share or whatever? Apparently it is. And how come Crash always seems to be the one to win most of the time? That's what I want to know. How come he's the one that wins most of the time? I mean, all of the computer players are cheating, pretty much. Yeah, they are cheating pretty much, so. And the fact that they can just throw it wherever they please and still get points. Which again, I may have mentioned, that's not what I like. Just, and especially when they can just grab it when you're throwing it too. Like, that's especially annoying. And how does Tiny have freaking 35? Seriously, how does he have 35? Like I said, a lot of these minigames can be so unfair. That's just the experience of playing Crash Bash, pretty much. You're gonna have a lot of unfair moments. Yeah, a lot of parts that are just gonna be brutally unfair. And then, especially when you get the freaking thing, it's gonna, yeah, you're either gonna give it to somebody else, or the light is gonna change, right? Or you're gonna hit the wrong thing. And freaking Dingo Dial. Yeah, freaking Dingo Dial. I love the fact that I miss so much. That's my favorite part, is the fact that I'm just missing so much here. And there's pretty much no point on trying to catch up now, because, yeah, I've lost.
You fail. 3, 2, 1, go.
Like, what kind of stuff is this? That's what I want to sometimes say. Like, what kind of... Like, come on. You're not even sharing most of the time. Or giving other people a chance. And again, that's just, once again, the experience of Crash Bash. That, it's like trying to play with kids. Trying to play, like, with little kids, like toddlers or something. When playing Crash Bash, that's pretty much like the experience. It's like playing with little children. It's unfair. Or they don't play fair. That's what it feels like sometimes. It's like trying to play with toddlers. Or trying to play with your spouse or your sibling or something, and they're not playing properly. That's pretty much how playing Crash Bash is. That's how playing Crash Bash is. Again, once you get that gem, you're gonna immediately take it from you. So you gotta try your very best to get it. Or they're gonna get it. until you eventually get a run that is absolutely perfect. Which, again, is pretty much Crash Bash for you in a nutshell. It's Crash Bash for you in a nutshell. Look at that, we actually won after so many attempts. Yeah, this crystal sucks. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. It's one of the worst relics. Worst crystals to get. Yeah, it's one of the worst crystals to get in the game. At least, I would definitely say. It's one of my least favorite crystals.
3, 2, 1, go!
Alright, Cortex, though. I don't ever really remember how the relic here is. Getting the relic here is. Yeah, we see Coco have none. Seriously? Again. So annoying. When you're trying to do it, and you toss it over to somebody else. Like, come on, can we just share? And now, I am worried, because now they're catching up. Yeah, they just caught up. Wow. I didn't even pay attention to the score. Again, if you can just not make them... If you can just get it without... You know, without it... bouncing to somebody else when you're trying to hit it or throw it, then yeah. Shouldn't be no problem. It always seems like the last rounds, though, that are the hardest to do. Why does that feel like that's the case? It just feels like that when it comes to the relics, that the hardest rounds are especially towards the end. Like when you're on the last attempt. I don't know why. It just definitely feels like the hardest. And yeah, of course it misses. Right? Again, when you just trying to release it, get it to the goal, and you end up passing it to somebody else. Like, this is not basketball. Or soccer. It's none of those sports. I don't even think I would necessarily call this doing of a sport. To be honest. That didn't take very long to do. How many did it say we need? 17. We got 117%. Warp room 4. I'm going to try to do some of the other relics before we go to Skyball. I'm going to try to do some of the gentler ones. The gentle relics. Before we go to... Wow. Only 30 seconds in and we failed. What can you do, Cortex? Oh, okay. Come here, Dino Dial. Got a prize. No way. Ugh! Wow. I can't believe that. He seriously did that. Haha. What are y'all gonna do now? Both of y'all don't have Polar with you. Well, I guess that's what you can do. I mean, I did say, what are you gonna be able to do now? You don't have Polar with you. But I guess that's what he could do. Get me off of Polar, and then, yeah, do that. I saved myself, and then they pushed them back and knocked me down. Alright, here goes Dingo Dial. Ooh. Haha, Cortex. You're dead. You're dead, mate. Two and one. Managed to get 2 and 1. This time, why don't you take the weight? Thank you. Bye-bye. Drain Dash. Oh yeah. Well, didn't really have much use with that. Calm, how do you have so much health? Goodness sake, man. Oh, really? That's very, very sad, I would say. I get the power up and then they make me lose it. There, I did the same thing to Crash. He got the power up and I made him lose it. Well, yeah, I should have seen that coming.
3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, come on, Dingo. Really? I hate it when they do that. Haha, I still got the power up. Oh! Yeah, except when Dingo Dog gets the power up and kills me.
3, 2, 1, go.
Of course you're gonna get those. Like, why don't you? Sometimes I wonder, how did the AI even know which is the power up with the box, though? Or the power up, whatever. Like, how do you know? Alright, it's just me and Kong. There we go. Rillaroo, Crash, and Tiny. I cannot move. It's like they backed me into a corner which I cannot move from.
3, 2, 1, go.
I'm not able to move here. Again, I hate it when they just back you in a corner where they back you and surround you and you're not able to move anywhere. That's probably one of the worst things that can happen to you. Oh, and of course Crash would have the missiles. Yeah, like, why not give Crash the missiles? That'd be lovely.
3, 2, 1,
Thankfully, those missiles helped me with Rillaroo. Okay, I am screwed here. I can already tell you. Yeah, we're gonna be dead. Yep. Knew it. Again, backing me in a corner. I do not approve of being backed into a corner. And Shiny Tiger. Shiny Tiger shooting himself. Tiny is shooting himself too. Rillaroo, what is this about? Of course, yeah. Sure, give Rillaroo some missiles. And of course kill me as well, when you could barely see Rillaroo's health. Like, you could hardly see his health. I mean, seriously, you could hardly see the dude's health. Thank you, Tikis. The Tikis were the saving grace there.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh! We already lost. Already managed to get rid of one, sadly. Really? How did Tiny get get missiles? I didn't even notice him getting any missiles. And we had that in the bag too. If it wasn't for him, stay away from him. Of course you're gonna get him. When I told you to stay away from him, of course you're gonna get him. They don't listen. You tell them to do something, and it's like trying to tell a kid something as well. Trying to tell the AI when it comes to the players. When you're trying to tell the players to be nice, and they're the complete opposite. It's like trying to tell a kid to be nice or play nice. Right? Trying to get a child to do something you're telling it to do.
3, 2, 1, go.
Seriously, what is up with every start? I would appreciate it if the game does not do this, where it locks me up in a corner. For real, it's like I cannot move. I would really like it if the game does not do that to me all the time. Especially on my winning streak. When I'm about to win. It would be great if it does not do that. When I'm about to win and it just screws everything over.
3, 2, 1, go.
Ta-ha! Ta-ha-ha! Ta-ha-ha! That's what I say in the face of Tiny. And I'm dead. Of course, I cannot just have a perfect, smooth run. Right? It's just not allowed, apparently. You always have to back me up somewhere. It's like we can't have that. It's like, oh, sorry, you're not allowed to have that. And why does Crash have full health?
You fail. 3, 2, 1, go.
And here we are, backed in a corner. What were you expecting, though?
3, 2, 1, go.
What were you expecting in general? And of course the stupid Tiki has to come and ruin everything. Of course. What was that? No, exactly. I thought it was going to be something very useful. I don't know why I'm really asking these types of questions about a game that really isn't all that fair anyway. A lot of the times. It's not all that fair anyway. So, I don't know why I'm really trying to ask these questions on a game that just does not make sense at all. So yeah, try to ignore the fact that I'm just answering questions when really there's no point trying to do different questions on a game that really does not need any questions answered or anything. No answers or anything. Stupid Tiki. Again, that thing has to come and ruin it. Ruin everything. At least when it comes to the other tank levels, there's different walls and stuff that you can protect yourself from the upcoming fire, right? This level has the opposite, has 0 protection. This level has 0 protection of any enemy fire. Has no walls or anything to protect you. That's my big problem with Jungle Fox. Yeah, that is my big concern about Jungle Fox. Again, unlike the other tank stages. And the same goes to Swamp Fox as well. Swamp Fox also has a similar thing, where there's no protection. And of course, Crash is going to get the stupid missiles. Yeah, that's what we'll conclude this stream here. Hopefully you enjoyed. Hit like and subscribe for your channel. If you want to get started on Space Change, like to know what y'all think. Get to the next one.